Guys, what's going on? It's Tom with Start With No Gains. Now we're here. Subscribe to Buff Dudes, by the way. I just found this shirt in my closet this morning. I haven't worn it in a long time. But anyway, I just thought I'd make a quick video and talk about probably one of the two ways of eating that I hear a lot of gym rats talk about, and that is if it's your macros and bro. Now, before I get into this, I just want to say there's really nothing wrong with either of them. You just have to do what works for you. That's really what it is with any diet. You know, we got the keto diet, we got the paleo diet, we have the Atkins diet. You know, there's so many diets out there, and you just have to find out what works best for you. That's really what it's about at the end of the day. Okay, so if you don't know what these diets are, I'll tell you just briefly. First of all, we have if it's your macros. Pretty self-explanatory if you know what a macro is. If you don't, I'll explain it to you right now. Basically, it means you set your macros for the day, and these are the macros you'll hit every day, and you might have to change them depending if you're trying to lose weight or gain weight. But basically, you set your macros for the day. Let's use my macros, for example. I'm on the 40-40-20 diet, so that is 237 carbon protein and 52 fat. So if I was doing if it's your macros diet, I could eat whatever I want as long as I hit those macros at the end of the day. So I could go to Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, Burger King, you know, whatever. They'd still have to be healthier choices. You know, I just can't go there. I mean, I could, but I would use a lot of my macros up, and it'd be not really worth it, in my opinion. But, you know, like if I went and got like a Whopper, I could do that. But I'd be taking up a lot of my fat, you know, and a lot of my calories too. Just for a Whopper, I mean, I don't want it that bad. So that's basically what if it's your macros is. You know, it's really a good way if someone is, what's the word, like, they get cravings a lot for sweets and stuff. That's really what it's good for. Okay, then we have Bro. Bro is really what I do more than 50% of the time because it's just, you get quality food and it fills you up, and that's really what's important when you're on a cut. So basically, when you do Bro, you eat chicken, beef, turkey, you know, just lean proteins, fish. Then you eat your complex carbohydrates. That's going to be baked potato, sweet potato, oatmeal, grits, so forth and so on, and stuff like that. And then you eat every 2 to 3 hours. You take protein shakes after workout. You take protein shakes before you go to bed because you're afraid of losing muscle. You know, that's just a typical, that's really what I just described. That's a really die-hard Bro. Me personally, I don't really believe in that anymore. I used to at the beginning. I think everyone that starts working out, they really believe in the Bro. Because Bro is really just what a gym guy said a long time ago, and it's been kind of snowballed over the years. That's pretty much what Bro science is. I did used to every 2 to 3 hours because I thought I'd lose muscle, and I used to take a protein shake before I go to bed, and I used to take a protein shake after my workout. I still do that to this day, but just to actually put something in my stomach, not because I'm afraid I'm going to lose muscle, but basically because I want to make sure I put something in my stomach because my body just went through a hell of a workout, and it's just, in my opinion, it's good to replenish it with something. It can be either whole foods or it can be a protein shake. I just personally like doing a protein shake, but you can do whole foods as well. So yeah, that's pretty much Bro. It's really not a bad way to go, but most people don't like it when they first do it. They think they're getting good results, but then people hear about it if it's your macros and they're like, well, you know, I really don't have to eat every 2 to 3 hours, and I don't have to do chicken and brown rice for every meal. I can, this one and my gym buddy, or I read online, says, oh, you know, you can really just eat wherever you want and make sure you hit those macros at the end of the day, and you will lose weight or build muscle, whatever you're trying to do. So that's why a lot of people are not really for bro. But I've been doing bro for a long time. It's really a very strict diet, when it comes to eating certain bro foods because it's not a wide range of foods when it comes to bro. But I do a little bit of both now. Back in the day, I was very bro. I would never even touch. I was so bro that I would not touch a white potato because I thought anything white was bad. I thought it would spike my insulin too much, and it would be stored. It wouldn't go into my muscles. It would go to my stomach, and that's really what I thought. That's really what I thought back in the day. So now, basically, I do a little bit of both. I consider myself a hybrid bro. And what I mean by that... excuse me. And what I mean by that is, I do a little of both. I do a little bit if it fits your macros, and I do a little bit of bro. Dinner is always bro for me, because by the end of the day, I have really no calories to even go out somewhere to get if it's the macros, even if I want to. You can actually save your calories if you want, but I just don't bother doing that because I'm like, you know what? Because me personally, I like to have a big lunch. So I use up a majority of my fat and my protein and my carbs during lunch. And that's really what works best for me. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much my take on both diets. They're really not bad. It's just personal preference. If you want to do, if it's your macros for one meal and then do bro for one, or you want to do bro all day, or if you want to do if it's your macros all day. It's really just your personal preference. Me, I like to do a little of both, like I said. But like I said, any of these diets, besides if it's your macros or bro, you really just have to find out what works best for you. And if that diet works best for you, then stick with it. You don't have to have somebody come to, this diet's really the better diet, I say the hell with them. Do what works best for you. Anyway, guys, this has been Tom with Start With No Gains. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and all that good shit. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.